Good afternoon. It's a lovely Sunday. Here's a verse for you. Okay, so this came to my mind earlier today, and it's something I'm supposed to be doing. So let's say, for example, the Lord has placed it on your heart to go ahead and do something. Or, I don't know, there's some other area of your life that you feel that I could really do this. Are you one of those people that keep waiting for somebody to validate your intelligence, somebody to validate your skills, somebody to tell you that you are good enough before you feel well equipped to move forward and go and do what God has already gifted to you, what God has already told you to do? You don't always need external validation. You in your heart of hearts knows that you're good enough. And oftentimes it might be that no one else is doing that particular thing that you want to do, because it might be new and innovative to you, and you have been called to bring about that good innovation for your benefit, for the benefit of your family, or the benefit of your community. So I'm here to remind myself and to remind you to stop seeking external validation to tell you you're good enough before you move forward to do that which the Lord has already gifted you to do, which you already know in your heart of hearts that you are capable of doing. And then maybe 2-3 years down the line, somebody will be doing that and you'll be like, oh, and I thought of that. I should have done it all. No. Once you've done your homework, right? It's good for you, or it's good for the community, it's good for your family. I think it's okay to go forward and do. All right? Earlier today, I was reading something that I wrote about, while we can make good memories now, while we still have the time, let's make good memories now. Because there will come a time, just like with our bodies, we might not be able to jump that 9-foot fence that you could jump when you were 16, all right? You might not be able to do that maybe in a 20, 30, 40 years from now. So while we still have the time, let's take advantage of the time that we have, the strength that we have, the skills that we have, and may the Lord position us in the right places to be able to shine, plant us in the right environment, in the right soil, with the right people around us, so that we can be able to shine and be a blessing to those around us and to even our own selves. Okay, so stop waiting for somebody to tell you you're beautiful. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you that you are fine. Beautiful, fine. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you you're intelligent. Stop waiting for somebody to tell you you're good enough. You are good enough. This is your reminder, right? Write it on the wall. The things that God has spoken about you, the things that God has called you, that's who you are. You don't need another person to every day be telling you that you're good enough, you're good enough, you're good enough. Yes, as a good person, it's good to encourage other people. But sometimes, if that is all you're always waiting for, it will limit you. Right? And if some evil people know that you cannot move forward without validation, that can also limit you. So take up the word of the Lord. Write it on the wall. That tells you already who you are. You are the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. You are skilled. You are able to do all things through Christ who strengthens you. God is willing and able to do exceedingly abundantly, far above all that we could ever think or imagine. You are enough. You are enough in Christ. So move forward and go and do that which you are supposed to be doing right now. Is it that book you want to read? You don't need anybody to tell you you're intelligent. Go and do it. All right? Is it whatever it is? Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Take a moment to pause and find out. Stop waiting for validation before you make your impact. Stop waiting for validation. If we look at history, a lot of the times when people were being innovative, there was a lot of opposition around them. If they had waited for validation to tell them that they were good enough to do that, we wouldn't have a lot of the innovative things and tools and softwares that we use right now. So move forward. To me, and to you. We're moving forward together. God bless you.